Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to another session of Community Health and Social Work. You are watching UN College Digital Class YouTube channel. And in our previous video lectures, we had discussed about the communicable and non-communicable diseases. What are the causes, what are the risk factors related with communicable and non-communicable diseases, and also discussed about some specific diseases which are coming under communicable disease and which diseases are coming under non-communicable disease. And now in this video lecture we will discuss about the disease caused by virus, and in this class we will discuss on what are the concept of viral disease, different common symptoms of viral disease, types of different virus, and also we will discuss on different signs, different risk factors which are related with the viral diseases, and also the different causes of viral disease. And in this class we will discuss about how we can reduce the risk factors because of which the viral diseases transmitted from one person to another person very quickly, and how we can prevent the diseases which are occurred due to different virus. Let's start and deeply discuss on the diseases which are related with the virus. First we will discuss on concept of viral disease, and this concept, viral diseases are extremely widespread infections caused by viruses, a type of microorganisms. The most common type of viral disease is the common cold, which is caused by a viral infection of the upper respiratory tract, nose and throat. There are many types of viruses that cause a wide variety of viral diseases. The viral diseases extremely widespread, and also the viral diseases spread very quickly and transmitted very quickly from one person to another person, because viral diseases many times are communicable diseases and spread from one person to another person directly and indirectly also, and through airborne also. And in viral diseases, the diseases are related with different viruses, because in our environment there is different types of viruses which are occurred different types of disease. And when a virus entered into a body, then the virus always creates some microorganisms and always creates some diseases in our body. Viral diseases result in a wide variety of symptoms that vary in character and severity depending on the type of viral infection and other factors, including the person's age and overall health also. Viral diseases are contagious and spread from person to person when a virus enters the body and begins to multiply. Viral diseases always result in a variety of symptoms, and there is different types of characteristics because of viral disease. And due to old age, due to the age in which the persons are suffering from different diseases, and also the severity or the injury of the virus depends upon the number of virus and the effect of the virus. And when the virus entered into a body and it get multiplied and always increase the number of virus, then the disease is going to be serious, and it depends upon the immunity system of that person. And when the person's immunity will fight with the virus, then the virus will not multiply. So when the virus multiplied, and then thereafter the disease increases day by day, and lastly the disease caused some injury and dangerous or life-risk situation for a person. Viral diseases are not treatable with antibiotics, which can only cure bacterial diseases and infections. However, the most common viral diseases, the common cold and the flu, are self-limiting in generally healthy people. This means that the viral infections causes illness for a period of time, then it resolves and symptoms disappear as your immune system attacks the virus and your body recovers. Viral diseases we can't treat by any antibiotics. The antibiotics only preferred at the time when the disease occurred by the bacteria. And viral diseases occur due to many types of infections. When a virus once entered into a body and the body's immune system is not ready for attack that virus, then the person attacked by the virus and the virus increases in the person's body. After that, the body cannot recover from that virus, and when once the immune system of that person attacks the virus, then the body recovery from the viral disease, and we cannot treat by the antibiotics. Common ways that viruses spread from person to person. There is some specific ways, there is some common ways by which the virus spread from one person to another person, because the virus spread from one person to another person by direct contact, by indirect contact, and also by airborne and waterborne contact. So there is some specific cause, or there is some specific reasons through which the virus spread or transmitted from one person to another person. Breathing in airborne droplets contaminated with a virus. Through airborne droplets, and when we are breathing, at that time contaminated with a virus, if in air, if there is any virus which created or which occurred any type of disease. And next is eating food or drinking water contaminated with a virus. Through our food and also through our drinking water, if we are taking, then if there is any virus, we are contaminated with some viral diseases. And having sexual contact with a person who is infected with a sexually transmitted virus. If any person have sexually transmitted disease, and if any person have relation with him or her, then the sexual transmitted disease transmitted from one person to another person. Indirect transmission from person to person by a virus host such as mosquito, tick or field mouse. And there is some indirect transmission from person to person if any virus host, or if through mosquito, tick or field mouse, if a mosquito bite one person, if the person have any type of virus, and after that mosquito bite another person, then through that mosquito the disease transmitted from one person to another person. And next is touching surfaces or body fluids contaminated with a virus. If you are touching any surface or body fluids, and through that the virus contaminated from one person to another person. Next is, what are the symptoms of viral diseases? There is different types of symptoms of viral diseases. And sometimes some infants have some specific symptoms and some old age persons have some specific symptoms. So we will discuss on different symptoms which are related with viral diseases. Flu-like symptoms, fatigue, fever, sore throat, headache, cough, aches and pains. Next is gastrointestinal disturbances such as diarrhea, nausea and vomiting. Irritability, general ill feeling, malaise, rash, sneezing. These are some symptoms which are related with different types of viral diseases. And stuffy nose, nasal congestion, runny nose or post-nasal drip, swollen lymph nodes, swollen tonsils, unexplained weight loss. These are the symptoms when a person's weight loss immediately and very limited time, and some persons have runny nose, stiffy neck, and they have body pains and body aches, they have chest pain. When some persons have these type of symptoms, then we have to contact or we have to appoint with a doctor and give immediate treatment to that person to recovery from the viral diseases. In infants, signs of a viral disease can also include, there is some specific symptoms for infants only. Bulging of the soft spot on the top of the head, if there is any soft spot in the head of the infant. Then difficulty with feeding, if the infant is not taking feeding from the mother, if there is any difficulty, then also the infant have some viral disease. And next is excessive crying or fussiness. If the infant is crying excessively and any time the infant is crying, then there is also any viral disease. And next is excessive sleepiness. If the infant is getting sleep for excessive time, for more time, then there is also any type of virus entered into the infant's body. And next is serious symptoms. There is some serious symptoms of viral disease, because some serious symptoms create or occur different serious diseases in the person's body. And when the virus entered into the body and multiplied and increased day by day, then the viral disease occurred many types of life risk situations for the person. So there is some serious symptoms which are related with some serious diseases, because of which diseases the persons have any major health issues. Change in alertness or level of consciousness, chest pain, stiff neck, deep, wet chest cough that produces yellow, green and brownish phlegm, high fever higher than 101 degrees Fahrenheit, lethargy or unresponsiveness, seizure, shortness of breath, wheezing or difficulty breathing, yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes or jaundice. These are some serious symptoms. If the persons have these type of symptoms, then they have life risk due to these symptoms. So we have to providing treatment at the meantime, or at the immediately we have to contact with the physician. Next is what causes viral diseases. There is different types of cause which are related with viral diseases, and due to different type of cause, the persons have different types of viral diseases. Viral infections occur when a virus enters the body and invades the inside of the body's cells in order to reproduce. And the next is, if the body's immune system is unable to fight off the virus, it multiplies and spreads to other cells, repeating the process and leading to a widespread infection. The viral diseases always spread by different viruses, and when a virus entered into the body and getting multiplied and increased, then if the immune system of the person is not ready for fight with that virus, then the person attacked by that virus, and which causes different diseases in the person's body. And when the person is attacked, and when the virus spread from day by day, and the person occurred, or the person have life risk in his life, and due to different types of virus, because the one virus is always spread immediately and quickly in the person's body, and one virus created or multiplied different viruses, and because of the multiplication of virus, the person have different types of injuries, different types of risk in the life. So we have to immediate treatment when we are feeling ill, or when we have any health issues due to any virus. Next is types of viruses. Now we will discuss on different types of virus. Epstein-Barr virus causes infectious mononucleosis. Cytomegalovirus causes a very similar disease in some people, which are related with the disease directly touched. Human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, causes AIDS, which is a sexually transmitted disease. And human papillomavirus causes HPV infection, cervical dysplasia, genital warts and cervical cancer. This is also a sexually transmitted disease which is infected to the women especially. And next is influenza viruses such as H1N1, which causes influenza or flu. And due to this virus, the flu spread from one person to another person. And next is respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, causes lower respiratory tract infections in young children. And next is rhinoviruses cause the common cold. The common cold always occurred by the virus which is rhinovirus. And next is rotavirus, enterovirus and noroviruses cause viral gastroenteritis. Next is Varicella zoster virus causes shingles and chickenpox. The chickenpox and shingles diseases also infected by the Varicella zoster virus. And next is West Nile virus, which causes West Nile fever. This is also one type of fever. And next is various ways to become infected with a virus. There is different types of ways through which the virus infected from one person to another person. Being bitten by an animal infected with a virus. If a person is bitten by any type of animal and that animal infected by any virus, then the disease infected from a person to another person. Next is being bitten by an insect infected with a virus such as with West Nile virus. If a person bitten by any insect, which insect infected by West Nile virus, then the person infected by that virus. And next is breathing in airborne droplets which contaminated with a virus. At the time of breathing, if we are unpolluted environment, then through airborne droplets we are contaminated with a virus. And next is eating food or drinking water contaminated with a virus. When we are taking food or when we are drinking water, then we are contaminated with different types of virus. And next is having sexual contact with a person who is infected with a sexually transmitted virus. If a person have any type of sexually transmitted virus and if a person have any type of infection which is related with sexually transmitted disease, then if the another person is relation with that person, then the person infected by that sexually transmitted virus. And next is sharing needles for tattooing or drug use with an infected person. If you are sharing the needles at the time of tattoo or at the time of use of drugs and we are sharing with that person, which person have any type of virus infection, then we will get that virus in our body. And next is touching infected fishes or body fluids and not washing your hands before eating or touching your mouth, eyes or nose. If you have touched any type of surface or faces and in which surface there is any virus and after that touch we are touching our mouth, eyes or nose or we are taking food without washing our hand, then we are infected by that virus because a surface or a face is always touched by different types of person and different persons have different infection, different types of viruses in different type of persons. So we have to wash our hand before touching our mouth, before touching our eyes, before touching our nose. And we have to avoid about these things through which we can prevent different types of viruses. And next is touching surfaces contaminated with a virus. Transmission of a virus from an infected mother to her baby during pregnancy or delivery. If a mother have any type of infected virus and if the mother have any type of sexually transmitted disease, then and the mother is infected by any type of common virus which is transmitted from the mother to the baby at the time of pregnancy or at the time of delivery. And next we will discuss on what are the risk factors for contracting viral diseases. What are the risk factors which are related with contract of different viral diseases. Advanced age, if the persons have advanced age, if the person is getting old, then there is risk factors which created any type of viral diseases. And next is compromised immune system due to an immunodeficiency disorder, HIV/AIDS, cancer or cancer treatment, kidney disease or other condition. If the person have different type of disorder like HIV/AIDS, kidney disease, heart disease, any type of cancer like mouth cancer, liver cancer, blood cancer, there is different type of cancer. And if the person have any type of immune system disorder, the person's immune system is not strong, through which the person's immune system fight with the virus and attack the virus before attacked by that virus. Then the disease prevented when the persons have different type of disease or health issues, which are major cases like cancer, heart or kidney problems. Then the person's immune system is very low and the person's body resistance power is very low, because of which the person cannot fight with the viruses, through which the person contaminated with different viruses and the viruses multiplied or increased in the person's body, because of which the person infected by different viral diseases. History of chronic disease such as asthma, diabetic, tuberculosis or heart disease. If the person have chronic disease or asthma, or the person have diabetic problem or TB or heart diseases, then also the person's immune system is very low condition. Next is malnourishment, and due to malnourishment the person's immune system is not ready for fight with the virus, because the person is not taking proper nutritious food. The person's nutrition system is very poor condition. So due to malnourishment the persons have also the virus, because of lack of nutrition the person infected by different types of virus, and due to different type of virus the persons infected by different type of viral diseases because of lack of proper nutrition in the person's body. Not getting enough rest and having high levels of stress. If the person is not taking the rest which the body needs, and if the person is in stress or depression, then also the person have risk factors for getting virus quickly. Not washing your hands frequently, especially before eating or after using the restroom or after touching common surfaces. And when we are touching any restroom or when we are taking rest in any restroom outside from the home, and all, if we are touching any type of surface, and we have to wash our hand before taking food, or when we are entered out from the restroom, then we have to wash our hand. Sharing needles to inject drugs or for tattooing, and when we are sharing the needles to inject drugs or tattooing, then also there is risk factors. Unprotected sex, including vaginal, oral and anal sex with a partner who has had one or more other sexual partners, and those who are making relation with more than one person, then the persons have different sexual transmitted infected by different viruses, and the persons are getting injured by different types of sexual transmitted diseases, and there is also different risk factors for viral diseases. And next is young age, including infancy and elementary school age children. And at the young age or at the time of infancy or school age children, there is also risk factors, because they are going outside and they are not aware about cleanliness of the body, they are not aware about the sanitization, because of which the infants at the infancy time or at the school age children, they are also transmitted by different viruses, and which causes different viral diseases. In this class, we have discussed about concept of viral disease, and also discussed about different cause, symptoms or signs which are related with different viral diseases, and also we had discussed different risk factors, and which is or what are the risk factors related with different viral diseases, and how the virus spread from one person to another person immediately, and what are the ways which are related with the spread of virus from one person to another person. And this will help you for know about the virus disease, because we had discussed about different virus and what are the diseases related with which virus. Keep watching. Thank you. Have a great day.